a long time, human actions in various parts of the world have changed the ecological structure indirectly and directly. This has resulted in many species declining in population, some of which are almost extinct. This condition is found in the Galapagos Islands, which are located in the Pacific Ocean, about 1,000 kilometers west of the coast of South America. At the end of the 19th century, human actions indirectly changed the ecological structure there. Once almost extinct, Galapagos tortoises are now saving the ecosystem. Whale hunting, new settlements, and piracy have reduced the island's native species. Even on Espanola, an island southeast of the Galapagos, the number of Galapagos tortoises, which was originally 10,000, has become only 14. In addition, because goats consume plants, Espanola, which was originally a savanna, became a barren plain. This has also encouraged conservation activists to work to restore native species, such as the Galapagos tortoise on Espanola, along with the island's original ecosystem. Full restoration of Espanola was implemented. Conservation measures are carried out by capturing introduced species such as goats and rats. Then, catch the remaining Galapagos tortoises and put them in captivity. With this action, the Espanola ecosystem was once again filled with dense trees and woody shrubs. Since the NGO Galapagos Conservancy and the Galapagos National Park Directorate held 14 tortoises captive between 1963 and 1974, finally in 2020 they released nearly 2,000 Galapagos giant tortoises. After successfully breeding in the wild, the turtle population grew to 3,000. This certainly brings changes to the ecology of Espanola. There was an expansion of grasslands and the spread of seeds of important plants. In addition, the Galapagos giant tortoise also helps the wave albatross, a species that breeds exclusively on Espanola and is threatened with extinction. People must repeatedly clean areas used by seabirds as runways for takeoff and landing. It is known that Galapagos tortoises have successfully maintained areas used by wave sea eagles. This is done when they are walking along the road, defecating, or looking for food. These activities succeeded in changing the landscape by stepping on young trees or bushes to block the sea eagle's path. The big role of turtles in their environment. In addition to helping sea eagles, Galapagos tortoises also have a major impact on the distribution of the giant prickly pear cactus. These plant species are a favorite food of the turtles as well as an important resource for other residents of Espanola. When turtles eat fallen cactus leaves, they prevent the paddle-shaped pads from taking root and competing with their parents. Then, they drop the eaten cactus seeds all over the island in balls of dirt that function as fertilizer. Then a cactus fence was carried out on the island to compare the evolutionary landscape when exposed to turtles and when not exposed to turtles. They studied satellite images of the island taken between 2006 and 2020. As a result, the island is still experiencing an increase in the density of savanna bushes and trees where the turtles appear. As few as 1 or 2 turtles per hectare are enough to trigger landscape changes, the scientists wrote. Nonetheless, there is still much work for conservationists to do. Because, in 2020, 78% of the Espanola area is still dominated by woody vegetation. So it took many more centuries for the tortoises to restore the ratio of grass, trees and shrubs to what it was before Europeans landed on the islands.